The national program to obtain 1 million public signatures for the March 12th declaration that aims to accomplish a clean political system commenced at the Independence Square today. The March 12th declaration contains the criteria which should be looked into by political parties when submitting nominations.
A group including religious leaders, professionals and representatives of the civil organizations were present for the opening ceremony to obtain 1 million public signatures for the March 12th declaration. The declaration, prepared by 21 organizations including PAFRIL, including 8 fundamental criteria that should be taken into account by all political parties when submitting nominations. All political parties including the President and Prime Minister have already signed the declaration. By electing our representatives, what we need is to put our children to school and find a good job for them, not make them do their personal work. We want to elect representatives to Parliament who love the country, not those who commit theft and rape. And if we don't do that now, we will never get the opportunity to do so. We will just keep falling lower and lower. We have made a big mistake over the past and now we are facing the repercussions of those mistakes. So the March 12th movement has established to rectify those mistakes. We request all political parties not to put forward corrupt persons, put forward extremely pure candidates. If this current electoral system continues for the next 10 years, all the alcoholics, drug dealers, business tycoons and racketeers will enter Parliament. To prevent this, let's rise together and make our voices heard and place our signatures. Let's make the entire country rise. On the 12th of March, BMICH and agree to 8 criteria and that all 8 will be looked into when submitting nominations during a parliamentary election. But we know that although they place their signatures, the criteria are not being implemented as mentioned for the upcoming election. We must interfere with these political parties and say that you must follow these criteria as you have agreed to it in this parliamentary election.
On behalf of the Hindus of this country, we fully support and endorse this March 12th declaration. This is the basic principles of our culture, particularly the culture of this country where the 4 major religions are practiced. All of us, all 4 religious groups basically accept this. This is what we learn as small children in the school. Unfortunately, our political leaders, when they become leaders and become ambitious, they forget what they learned in the religious classes.
Subsequently, the March 12th movement commenced their island-wide tour to obtain 1 million signatures. The movement that commenced their journey from Independence Square this morning reached the premises of the Kelaniya University this afternoon. Lecturers as well as students of the university placed their signatures on the declaration.
It is better if people with a better understanding on society join politics.
Just and fair persons should be elected.
We would like to see leaders that are not affiliated to drugs, thievery and corrupt activities. If good governance and democracy is to be upheld, proper persons should be elected.
Today's leg of the journey of the March 12th movement to obtain 1 million signatures concluded in Kurunegala.